Okay, folks, here we have my version, or actually ChatGPT's version of Dunkin Donut Egg Bites. They're actually called Omelet Bites, and I'm going right in. Let's give it a taste. It's better. This is better than Dunkin Donuts. Let's have a look. Okay, folks, you've seen how good this is. Now, the beauty of this is how easy it is to make. This, from a work effort to deliciousness meter, this is off the charts because it's literally easy as anything to make. What we're going to do is make some Dunkin' Donuts inspired egg bites or omelet bites. I was driving through the US on my way home a couple of years ago from Florida and stopped at Dunkin' Donuts in Bangor, Maine. And I usually just get an egg wrap. They're about $1.50 or $2 for just an egg and a tortilla wrap. But I saw they had these omelet bites on there, and I bought some. They were delicious. Handheld omelet bites. So I asked ChatGPT to get me a copycat recipe for it. And so far, ChatGPT has not let me down. And this is very simple to make. It's going to be done up in the blender, and then it's going to be poured into our egg bite molds. So what we need to make this is 6 eggs. So the good thing about this is I'm going to be able to keep, I'm not going to eat all of this obviously, but I'm going to be able to keep them and heat them up for a snack later on. So 6 eggs. We have a half a cup of cottage cheese, and that's something I don't normally buy. So, and I looked it up. Cottage cheese is apparently very healthy and good for you. And a half a cup of cheddar. I'm using a cheddar matzo mix. And then it lists bacon and other ingredients, but basically you can put whatever ingredients you want for the mixtures to add to your omelet. So what I have here is a piece of a red pepper that I cut up, a little piece of onion, and some cremini mushrooms that I sauteed. So that's going to be the bulk that I'm going to put into my egg bite mold. So the first thing we're going to do, and I'll tell you one change from ChatGPT. It said to salt and pepper each individual egg bite. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put probably about a half a teaspoon of salt and about a quarter teaspoon of pepper into the whole mixture when I blend everything up. So what I'm going to do is pour this into the blender along with the 6 eggs. So that's the cheese, the cottage cheese, and the cheddar cheese and matzo. And then I'm going to blend that all up with some salt and pepper until it's nice and smooth. Once that's done, I'll bring you back and we'll start putting these bad boys together. Stay tuned. It's going to be good. Okay, folks, we have it all blended up, as you can see right here. I've got a piece of tin foil because we're going to want to cover these when they're done. First thing we want to do, though, is spray our molds because we don't want these sticking when they're done. So just spray them with whatever oil you use. If you watch my videos, you know that I only use healthy oils, avocado or olive oil, extra virgin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spoon in my toppings. I'm just going to put a teaspoon in there. Some I didn't get enough, but I want to make sure I get all of these in. And then we're going to go and fill these up. And I'm expecting, because there seems to be a lot of eggs here, that I'm going to have some extra. And I don't want to go all the way to the top because I expect these are going to rise a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and keep filling these up. Don't want to waste your time. Then I'll bring you back before we put them in. I'll show you the next steps. Okay, folks, they're all filled up, and as expected, there is some left over. Now, what I'm going to do with the leftover is I'm going to put that in a mason jar, and then I'm going to keep it in the fridge. I'll have a ready-made omelet mixture all ready for me to cook tomorrow. If I want to do it in the frying pan, all I'll do is I'll shake up the mason jar and then fry up another omelet, or I'll make some more egg bites, maybe 3 or 4 in the morning. So what we're going to want to do is loosely cover this with tin foil, just in case it raises a little bit. And you want to make sure that it's tucked in so that it's not going to interfere when you put it in the Instant Pot. You don't want water splattering onto the egg mixture. So that's the main reason for putting this on. And again, just cover it loosely. And you notice that I put the egg mixture onto my sling before. It's just to save me from spilling it. It makes it easier to put in. I've already put in a cup of water into the Instant Pot. I'm going to put this together so it doesn't rest on top there. There we go. Oh, I closed it this time. And I'm going to set this for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to press start. So we're going to cook that for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to let it naturally release for 5. Then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Stay tuned. Okay, folks, our 5 minutes is up. We're going to cancel that. And we're going to release the pressure. Once that's done, sorry about that. We'll pull those out. I'm getting excited to eat these because I'm hungry. It's lunchtime, and there's nothing better than breakfast lunch or breakfast supper. Stay tuned. Okay, how did these turn out? We're going to find out. That, I think, is just a little bit too hot for me to pull out. So I'm going to use a piece of paper towel. And, oh, I can see they're puffed up. This looks promising, folks. Careful with the tin foil. Look at that. So, oh, one of them even's got a little funky shape there. So let's bring you in close so you can have a close look. Look at that. We're going to let these set and cool for about a minute or two. Then I'm going to get a spoon and spoon a couple of these out. Stay tuned and we'll see what they look like. And then we're going to do a taste test. Those look good. They smell amazing. I can hardly wait. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go for the center one. Oh, look at that, folks. It just slides right out. Wow. Slides right out. Effortless. Oh, man, they're hot. I'm going to eat 3. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to let those cool off before we taste them. But look at these. Okay, folks, here we have my version, or actually ChatGPT's version, of Dunkin Donut Egg Bites. They're actually called Omelette Bites. And I'm going right in. Let's give it a taste. It's better. This is better than Dunkin Donuts. Let's have a look. Delicious. Look how everything's uniform in the inside. You saw how easy those popped out of the molds. They just slipped right out. The texture is amazing. The reason why I bought these, I usually get the egg wrap. It's because when I'm on my way home, whenever I've been away for a while, I just want to get home. So I thought these would be something that I could eat while I was driving, easier than handling an egg wrap. These are incredible. Delicious. And the beauty of this with the recipe, I've got enough that I can make in the morning. I just put it into a mason jar. Tomorrow I'm going to shake it up. I might just do it on the stove. Do an old-fashioned omelet, or I can just put it in the Instant Pot again. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do because these were so easy. This is delicious. This may be one of the best things I've made. I keep telling myself that every time I try something new. But these are incredible, easy to make. It only took seconds. You just put everything in the blender, pour it in. You can saute the whatever other ingredients you want to put in it, you can make it your own. And that's the beauty of this. If you want bacon, put some bacon in it. Put some ham in it. Put whatever you want in your omelet. These are simple, easy to make in the Instant Pot. I was worried that these were all going to break apart when I took them out, but they just slid right out. Let them cool for about 5 minutes. You can hold them with your hands, or you can break them apart with a fork. They're delicious. Please try them. I'd encourage you, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Check out my channel. There's lots of recipes on there. I try to post at least every day, or shouldn't say at least every day or at least every other day. You'll see a new video, food related, and sometimes some travel when I can get up and around and go out places, food reviews. I have everything categorized in playlists. So if that's something you're interested in, I'd really encourage you to subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. I'm going to have another bite. It's good. Jamie, signing off. Thanks for watching.